This question, we need to factorize the following expression completely. So if you observe this, right, okay, you look at how the terms, they are related somehow. Like you see that you always, when you think of factorization, there are always four methods that will come to your mind. First, you think of common factor. Okay, so you observe the first three terms. Are there any common factor? Now, if your answer is no, then the next thing you think about is, could you use algebraic identity? Could you use a multiplication frame? Okay, so or could it be grouping? So if it's grouping, usually you have four terms lah. In this case, okay, you can either use frame or you can also use algebraic identity. So if you are able to recognize the formulas, in this case, the placeholders for the formulas, right? So the placeholder for a square, you can see it's like an a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so if this is a square, supposedly if this is your a square, all right, so what will the a be? So take note that when you are computing your a square, you have to square root both the 9 and the x power 4. So in a sense, this is like 3x square to the power of 2. Okay, this is like an a, sorry, this is like an a square, okay, minus 2a, okay, b. So if it's 30 here, 30, right, 2 times 3, right, what would this be? This will be a 5. This will be a 5y. Okay, so it's really up to you to be able to break down the terms to fit into the placeholders for the identity. So if you are able to see that this is an a square, okay, this will be the a2a, this will be the b, right, plus b square. Okay, so you can see if this is the b square, what would the b be? Okay, if you square root the 25, you square root the y, you're going to get something like a b square. Okay, so this is the b that we're looking at. Okay, so this is the placeholders, a square minus 2ab plus b square. You can see how I'm slowly fitting in the formula a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, when you factorize this using an identity, you must know, I mean, if you do not know the identity, then please go and memorize it. It will be equals to a minus b bracket square. So you know that based on the placeholder, a minus b bracket square, what is inside the placeholder will be a will be 3x square minus b, that will be 5y bracket square. Okay, so let me just write it up properly without the shadow at the back. Factorizing this gives me a square, 3x square minus 5y bracket square. Okay, thank you.